Hi everyone, I'm Grahtles, and welcome to my very first series on PC. This map is River Deported by Eggsy and Karina, and I just love this map. I renamed it Lochland. I don't know, I just like the name, and yeah. So I have been on the PS4 for a long time playing cities, and I have now been able to use a PC, and I'm excited about using a custom map, getting into mods a little bit, and I've been practicing with the ladies in the city. If you don't know what that is a collaboration between Joy Build Cities, Sunken Ship, and me, and we pass a map around and share. So I'll leave a link in the description below, as well as a link to the map below. And yeah, if you like what you see, like, subscribe, comment, and share. And let's get into this because I'm super excited to get started. Okay, so here we are in our first square or tile. And we already have power. Power is coming from this dam right here. And we also have water. So that's all available to us. So we don't have to put that in, which is super good. Here's our highway here and a highway here. And I think we're going to keep everything off this road. It just makes sense. Why run traffic through here? So we'll do, I think, residential in here. And what I think, instead of doing a road of commercial, we're just going to do some like commercial blocks in like this space. We'll see. I'm going to show you. We're going to lay it out. I'm going to grab some gravel roads here. Let's come straight from in here. Come straight down. Now I would like to come in straight on this road, but it's not gonna happen. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna go over to our freeform. And I just want to come right before the edge there, where it starts to pull up. And let's do that. And that. And then we're going to go and make that straight. And then we'll come up here and make that straight. So now we got this inside piece here. What I'm thinking is, in the middle, right in here, we're going to do the schools. So I think what we'll do is we'll come up by 2. We'll go over by 2, and then 2. I think that should be plenty big enough. What I would like to do is a one-way street inside. Actually, let's go into here. We're gonna come, let's upgrade the roads first. Whoops, did not mean to upgrade that road. And let's fix that. There we go. And let's upgrade this road. There we go. Now we can come in and we'll grab our one-way. That has parking spaces, but I'm going to put in a parking lot, so we don't need it. Go straight. I'm going to come. I don't want it so close to there. Let me think this through. If we come here, like that. That does give us enough space, I think, for the parking lots. Let me see. There we go. Let's see if that will fit. Yep, that'll fit there, and that'll fit there. Do we want to use them? Yeah, let's go ahead and just pop them in. so that's good there. And it works pretty nice. We're just going to move that in just in the center. Just like that. And like that. I think that works out nice. I think that's a little bit into the road. Or the sidewalk. There we go. Alright, so that's set up pretty nice for the school. So that's going to be the elementary school. Let's go ahead on the other side. We're going to do something for the high school as well. This, I think... Should we go here? So this is what? One is here. So I think we're going to come here by that. And then from here... I'm going to come from here down by 3 over and in, and we'll do the same thing here. And I think what we'll do is we'll get rid of this road and we'll do the one way coming from here like that. So yeah, that works. And then I think we'll take these side roads from here to here and then here to there. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. We could zone in on these areas. We'll figure that out later. This is plenty room for the high school. Plenty of room for the high school. Probably some sports even or something, so that's good. Let's come over to here and let's see, I'm gonna run that in there. That straight there. That can come straight into there. And we'll do some roads down in here. This one I think will come straight through. Perfect. Maybe we'll come back into here. We'll do some smaller blocks like this. And we'll come into there. Over in here, let's see. I think this one we can run straight through to about here. I don't like the way that sits. Let me just do that over. That's better. And then maybe we'll curve a road from here to there. And in here, let's see. Something like that. And we have an outlet here. Might take this through as well. And this one as well. Alright, so that's pretty much our basic setup. And let's go ahead and run some, because I could fill out for all of this, but right now I think I'm happy with just leaving it this way. We have 37,000 in the bank. It's not bad. Let's come up here. I'm going to come down. Let's get straight. Let's get straight. Come in. Over. Down. Across. And we'll just make this some industry. Now, my plan is for the industry is just to get to level 4, I think it is, for the industrial farming. And then we'll switch over to farming because we have a lot of farmland. In fact, we're building on farmland, so. Electric. I'm going to take this here. connected. So now that's good for there. Let's do some water. And then we're going to do our commercial. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to turn off the snapping for the water. It's just easier to run, especially around these curves. Okay, so that's done. We'll take this straight up into here and across. I think we'll come in from here. It's just missing that one spot just a little bit. So I think we're just gonna have to cover that. Over here, we're gonna have to do this. And we might as well connect that. That is not straight, but it's okay. We can come up. And we'll come here. And we'll take this up. And again, it just doesn't cover. So we'll come in like that. Around the high school, let's just go like that, and like that. Over in this area, we'll just take this up, over, down, and we'll come back down. And we are just slightly missing that one spot. Okay. All right, so we have 17,000 left. My thought is this. I think we'll just do commercial, like complex, like shopping centers, instead of turn on snapping, instead of just a row of commercial. I think we'll do some commercial shopping areas. So let's turn that back on. We'll do like a whole shopping center. See where we want to go here. I'm being very particular about how I want to run this. Alright, so this area will be like a whole shopping center. I think that'll be fine. I think we might actually run a road in here. And let's take our electric. And we need to run water here, so let's do that first, actually. That's not too bad. There we go. And let's take this electric from here. There we go. All right, so we have 7,000 left in the bank. I'm going to turn our budget down. We don't really need to turn down the nighttime because I don't have that on. I don't think I do. I hope I don't. We'll see. And let's zone in. So obviously we want to start around here. Make sure the electric catches there. Should catch here. And here. On this avenue, I'm not going to keep anything on there because our schools are going to be on there. I think what we'll do is we'll keep this to the inside, and we'll keep this for like maybe some medical or fire, police, something like that. electric is there. Let's come in and just do that. And this. Over here, we'll zone in some industry and we'll put some right there. Let's take a look. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. So let's go ahead and start up the game. I'm excited. All right, let's go. Dun, dun. Okay, so there we go. We hit Little Hamlet. We get taxes, loan. I don't think we'll need the loan for a little while. We got garbage, healthcare, and education. So the first thing we're going to do is turn up the taxes. Second thing, garbage. Garbage is very important. It'll start building up very quickly. So we're just going to turn these up to 12. Bam. And then garbage. So I have these cute little recycling centers that I saw them with ladies in the city. I think Joy uses them and Sunken Ship. So I love these things. Let's go ahead and put these in. So I think we're going to keep these guys off to the side here. And they don't pollute very much. I think we'll go put in one seems good. Yeah, we'll just use one. That should be fine. All right. So later on, we'll maybe move these guys over to this area over here. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But let's start figuring out where we want to fill in a little bit more. So we are going to have the school here. We are going to need a park because that's going to build up our land value. So we're definitely going to want to stick a park somewhere down in here as well as up in here. So I'm thinking this space and this space might do well, and then maybe like a dog park or a community garden or something up in there. So if we do that, why don't we see if we can zone in from here to here. Actually, let's take off of there because we could probably put a path. We'll zone in the rest of this and this. And let's go back to our commercial. So I think we're going to put in a couple of parking lots for these guys. I think, where do we want to go? We can't put anything on there because there is no street here, but we could put it on this side. Maybe right in between here and right here. That works for there. Let's check that out. That works out really well. So they can park here. We could actually do no parking on this road, which would probably be beneficial. And they can use the parking lots. Same thing with in here. You know what, guys? Use the parking lots. They're there for you. Let's go ahead and put in maybe another parking lot. Now, the reason why I'm using parking lots is because I can. I've been dying for parking lots and I don't need the big ones. I have them downloaded, well, subscribed to, but it's not really that big of a deal for me as far as the big ones go. I just love the idea of having a parking lot. So for me, that's huge. So eventually I'll learn how to use the big parking lots. But for now, I am just super happy to have these. And like I said, I like that I can say, don't park here and kick them off the streets. We have the parking lots, use them. There we go. So this already has parking here, so that's cool. Most of them do have some little bit of parking. But we just have the extra, so that's good. Yeah, I guess we could start filling in. We do have water, yeah. I think we'll start filling in. Let's turn this on 3-speed. Hello. It's funny, in the beginning, I 3-speed it a lot because of the fact that we don't have anything to do. Like, we have no parks, walking paths, trees, so you can't really do a lot of decorating or anything, or even filling in with stuff. But we do have a school, so I'm going to show you the options I have. So here's what comes with the vanilla game. It's 300 for 10,000. But I downloaded one of King Leno's. It's 600 capacity for 15,000. So I think in this neighborhood, it would work quite well because we're going to cover the whole area. So that's going to stay right there. He is complaining about electric, of course, and that is because nobody's moved in yet. And I did not leave any space here. So I think if I fill in, not like that, if I just select this, we can have some houses there because we can definitely 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5, so we don't need that. We can definitely fence this off later and do some walking paths through here. We can actually even probably put in another house here like that. And he's got electric. We're gonna put the park here, and we'll probably put a playground behind here as well. Another thing we need is medical. And again, I have some options. I have this guy here, Small Town Medical. And then I have the UK Medical. And I really love this building. And again, I think I'm going to put him there on the main road. And let's turn that off. I'll do a walking path here, and then we'll do the fence around the school. So right where the parking lots are, right the edge here. Worthy Village already. So we open up an area. We got districts and policies now. Fire and police. So we are well on our way. So let's go ahead and get through some of those. Let's see. We want some fire and police. Again, I have some stuff that I downloaded that I like. We have a suburban police station. And we also have this UK. I think we're going to use one of the bigger ones here. I kind of like him right there. He kind of gives good coverage right there. And then we need fire. So we also have, again, because I can, some of these. This guy's a big guy. I kind of like him here. But I'm also looking at the coverage as far as industrial goes. But I think we'll give them their own firehouse later on. And we'll stick this guy right in here. It's just a nice spot for him. And that works quite well right there. I like that. So yeah, I'm going to do that. Let's take a look. We have demand for pretty much everything. I think we're going to turn it back to 3-speed. Shh, don't tell anybody. And start filling in. Tiny Town. So here's the big milestone, because here's where we get our paths and our parks and our fences and all that cool stuff. So let me go ahead and finish up turning off the parking, and then we'll start doing some parks. Okay, so I pretty much have all this no parking. I just really want this no parking, especially around the school as well. we're giving them plenty of places to park. So first things first, I really want to put in these parks in here, because I think they fit perfectly. One there. One there. I think that works out pretty nice. I like that. We did parks. We didn't do any playgrounds. I think we could do the playground here. Now I'm going to zoom in a little bit because it might be on a hill. And I just want to see. I kind of want to level that out. So I've learned a trick. If I go here and I click here and it's green, I can go to terrain height and it's supposed to move, but I don't know. So much for that trick. I know it's supposed to work, but maybe I have to click terrain. But you know what? I'll just do it myself. I need the brush size up. There we go. I'm happy with that. That works for me. Yeah, so much for that. I didn't know. I know I did it before, but I must have did something a little different, so I don't know. As long as I got it to the height I want it, so I'm good. Let's go back to parks really quick. Sorry about that. Let's see. Dog park. I did want to use, again, I think this was Joy, this community garden. I love it. And I think that would look really well here. I do want to leave a little walking path to that road. But I think a community garden right on this main road would look really good. And they could all get together and do that. And down in here too, I think we could do something. Let's see. We could do another one on here. Like 2 little community gardens there. Let's see, what else can we do? I want to get this land value up. I really like to push that. We have a little tropical garden. I need this dog park. I have a dog, and I never take him to the dog park. But I think it would be a cool idea. I took him one time. And there's my fire alarm. Pay no attention to that. So I did take my dogs to a dog park. And one was a Shih Tzu Maltese. And the other is a mini boxer, they call it. But it's a Boston Terrier King Cavalier. So the Boston Terrier King Cavalier peed on everybody. Well, on all the other dogs. I don't know why he peed on all the other dogs. No clue. But, so that was not very good. The other dog sat in a lounge chair like a person and watched the dogs play. So it was just not a very good way to go to the dog park. So let's just say we never went back to the dog park again. So, yeah, I don't know. I have weird dogs. So I could put this in right there. That works. And this school has a pretty big yard. But I think it's nice. I think we could do something with this. We'll do some play equipment and stuff. Right now, I think we're going to go ahead and put in that high school. Let's go ahead and check that out. And that is super cool. It's a big high school. It will hold 2,000 people instead of the 1,000. And we'll put him in there. And let's see. I think we're going to put a gravel road behind here. Unfortunately, so I I subscribed to, I keep saying downloaded. I didn't download anything. I subscribed to, I think we're going to move these into, I'm just thinking out loud. I think, what was I saying? Oh, so I subscribed to some of King Leno's parks for like the baseball field and stuff. And I think they might be in here. I don't think so. Maybe. Yeah. So they are here. Some of them are. And the problem is they have to sit on a road. I wish they could sit on a path. Because, or both, you know what I mean? Because, like, when I had the high school I went to, we had, like, a road, but they weren't sitting exactly on the road. So, either way, we'll just go ahead and put in, I think we'll just use this little one here. We'll just kind of see if we could fit it. Is that straight? I think it looks straight, yeah. We'll do something like that. I think we're going to have to break this road because it's not going to fit. Okay, we'll do that. Let's go back to the parks. So we have a baseball field. And then we also have the soccer field. And then we also have a football field, which is right here as well. So I think we're going to be able to put in all three. So let's see. Let's push that all the way over there. The baseball we could put in the middle. Let's see where we want to put the soccer field. There. And the baseball field right there. So let's see how that looks. So I like it, but I don't like, I think, the way it's set up. I think I might want to put the baseball field over here and the soccer field in the middle, or the football field, or maybe I'll just leave it alone. I think I might just leave it alone. Let's check out the basketball and tennis courts. Those I did want to put in back in here. I think we could fit 2 in here. I think we'll do 1. Ooh, it's gonna be just... I think I can get it. I just had it a minute ago. There we go. Alright, so I fit the tennis courts in. Let's move this all the way down. There. Can I? Nope. That's not gonna fit. I really wanted 2 of them in there. I think we could fit it if we moved the high school just a little bit. Just a little. I think we could fit it in there. Let's see. There we go. Yep, that works. I like it. Alright, so we have no room for a walking path, but that's alright. We got some room for a parking lot, though. And like I said, I think I'm going to bring these roads down just a little bit. Here we go. This one right here. I think we're going to go a little bit more centered. And we're going to turn on snapping. This way they're not so close. I didn't like them that close. So how many are we off here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where are we? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a half. It's close enough for me. Parking lots. Yeah, I do want to do that. And oh wait, I think it's in that park thing here. There it is. That makes it a lot easier. So we could put the parking lots here. Let's see what that looks like. Whoops, I keep hitting the wrong button. So yeah, we could do that. I would like a parking lot back in here, but that's just not going to work. We can't sneak a walking path in here. It's just impossible. But Let's see, these are really close. I think it's all right though. I would like to make this all concrete, I think, inside here. Let's try that. I hate this concrete thing because I always mess it up, but let's turn it down here. Could do something like that. So they kind of connect like that. I like that. That looks a little bit better. And then we have trees. Look at this tree. Let's get rid of these trees first. There we go. Yeah, that kind of separates the elementary from the high school. I think we'll use the pink ones over here. The shorter ones. There, those. That looks a little bit better. So anyway, I didn't get to put in the park over here. We need to run some more roads for our residential. We do have a lot of space back in here. We can fill that out now. Why don't we do that? Let's fill it. There we go. I'm just thinking we could do a little bit here. Why not? And a little bit in here as well. Yeah, that'll work. So, I'm going to end this episode off here. Let's just take a nice little look. We have a nice space going on in here. We're going to be able to convert this soon to farming. We're going to be able to put in a nice little playground over here. Some paths. And fill out the residential area, I guess right along this ridge over in here. I don't want to go too deep into the woods, but I think that'll work really nice in there. And yeah, I think it's coming along pretty good. So if you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, share, do all those good things. And hopefully you'll come back next time. I hope so. So thanks a lot. I'll see you later. Bye.